Chaim, in his work on the Chumash, shares with us a new way to look at suffering. He bases his work on this week's Parsha. The deeds of the Mighty One are perfect, for all his ways are just. This is understood to mean all the things that God does is just. No, this is not the speech that God punishes you for all your sins. That's not what it means. What it means is what God does for you is with just reasoning. There's a reason for everything God puts out there. This is a famous line saying that if there's no suffering, there's no when you work harder to get something, you gain more out of it. When you study harder for a test, the result is much more pleasing. You're much more excited when you get a better grade. This Parsha is trying to tell us that when we suffer, it's for a reason. Anything that God gives us, any test, any suffering, it's not necessarily a punishment. He gives it to us so our life can be more beneficial. Each person's job to take the attitude and justify their own suffering instead of blaming it on others. And when someone else suffers, you can help them out, but it's their job to figure out their own suffering. Chaim emphasizes this point in one of his famous parables. He tells a story of a man who rents land from a rich landowner. He rents a house and land around it. He basically has a good relationship with this man. The price was fair and all was good with this man, but it happened to be that the landowner had to go on an extended trip. So in his place he put an executor. This executor, on the other hand, was a horrible person. He was abusive and he was mean. He raised the price and he shortened the time in which the man had to pay up his rent. The man did not have enough money and he did not have enough time. So the executor ordered him to be whipped 20 times for the 20 dinar he couldn't afford to pay. The exploitation continued, and soon this executor became rich off the suffering of other people. The now poor man can no longer take it, and he traveled to the landowner. The landowner was furious. He immediately ordered 100 dinar paid for every 20 lashes. The man came home, and the wife saw him looking quite upset. "What happened?" she asked. "Well," he said, "I received 100 dinar for every 20 lashes I got. So, why are you upset?" she answered. He said, "I wish I would have received 40 lashes instead of the 20 lashes. Then it would have gotten so much more benefit and gain." From this we can learn, however much suffering we get even more gain. We get even more benefit and even more schar. Shabbat Shalom.